If you're running more than a couple of accounts, posting content by hand every single day just doesn't scale. So let's fix that. In our last video, we showed you how to use Onimator to warm up your accounts, the so-called account warm-up. We covered why it pays to build activity gradually, using Engage, watching stories and reels, visiting profiles, and doing a limited number of interactions. Once an account has its warm up running, the natural next step is to add regular content posting. And that's exactly what our post scheduler is for. The post scheduler in Onimator lets you automate publishing across many accounts at once. You prepare your content ahead of time, assign it to specific accounts, set the date and time, and let the system handle the whole process automatically. This is especially useful if you manage a larger number of accounts and don't want to manually publish reels, posts, or stories every single day. Setting up a single post is simple. You just pick a media file from your computer, assign it to a specific account, and set when it should go live. For bigger operations, there's also the bulk scheduler, mass scheduling. Here you prepare a CSV file that defines what content gets published, by which account, and at what time. You set the whole thing up in advance, and Onimator runs the publishing schedule across all your accounts for you. The post scheduler supports different formats: reels, classic posts, and stories. That gives you more flexibility and lets you run your accounts in a more regular, organized way. And regular posting really matters. Warm up helps build natural activity, but an account should also be publishing content, so it looks active and grows in a more organic way. In a lot of industries, including OnlyFans, posting content from real Android devices is a popular approach. Accounts run this way can post reels, posts, and stories normally, and well prepared content can still perform really well. But here's the key: don't post the exact same material mindlessly across every account. A far better approach is using unique content or properly prepared variants. Pushing the same video to dozens of accounts with no changes is not a smart strategy. Vary your materials, your captions, your posting times, and how each account is run. By combining warm up with the post scheduler, you can automate a huge part of your daily work. An account can gradually build activity, watch content, and interact with a chosen audience, while also regularly publishing its own content on a schedule you set in advance. That cuts down on manual work and reduces your dependence on virtual assistants, who would otherwise have to log into each account by hand, pick the files, publish, and babysit the schedule. In Onimator, you prepare all of this ahead of time and manage it in a far more scalable way. So, to sum up, the post scheduler is one of the most important tools for anyone working across many accounts who wants to automate content publishing. It lets you schedule reels, posts, and stories, assign material to specific accounts, use the bulk scheduler via CSV, and tie regular posting together with your warm up process. We've documented all the details on configuring the post scheduler and the bulk scheduler in our knowledge base. You'll find the links in the description below.